Academy in 2022. In 2024, she took a step further in her coaching career and got certified as a children's coach, and she is also a fellow member of the Chartered Institute of Mentoring and Coaching Nigeria. Abere Lorine has authored children's books, over 9 in numbers. She is also called the literacy librarian because she uses her skills to teach children and adults how to read, understand, and communicate. Abere Lorine is a lover of children, and she does projects with her team that puts a smile on the faces of these children. Some of her organizational projects are Operation Enroll a Child for First Living Certificate Exam, Operation Every Child Deserves a Book, and the Lead Child Summit. Abere Lorine is married and blessed with 4 amazing children. Students, let's welcome to the Global Student Conference 2025, Coach Abere Lorine. Hello everyone. We are live for the second session of the Global Student. Delve into another session. So let me hear from you in the comment section. What has been your light bulb moment? Share with us, share with us, share with us. Let us know that one word that has come and it has caused something in your heart that yes, you want to become a better version of yourself. Like our speaker said, don't just be excited about learning. Oh, this speaker came. There should be an implementation stage where you are saying, from this session, I got this, and I am running with this. Okay? This is a new year. So what is that thing that you have taken from the session so far? And you are excited about it. You have written your implementation plans, and you want to run with it. So let us hear from you in the comment section. I am super excited about this global student conference. It has been an amazing one. Okay, so I would love to play the profile of our next speaker. If you know this lady like that, because a lot of values will be coming, and don't just write, don't just be excited. Implementation is a major thing. Why you learn, why you are so excited. Implementing, having your action plans, that is the most important thing. Okay, so Coach Abere Lorine is one who is very much passionate about young people like you. She wants to see how you as a young person can thrive and become a better version, that are ready to pour out everything that they have into you, and they want to see you become a better version of themselves, of yourself. I think the best thing you can use to say thank you to them is you implementing what they are telling you. They're giving you secrets that will cause transformation in your life, if only you can put them into practice. So right away, I'll be playing a profile for you. Do well to stay inspired and be ready to learn. Coach Lorine Abere is a children minister and also the convener of an Coach Lorine Abere is a children minister and also the convener of an online club for children called the Lead Child Bible Club.
The club runs annually. It is an online platform that teaches boys and girls within the ages of 5 to 17 years of Bible knowledge and the basic life skills they need to navigate their way through life challenges. She started as a children minister in 2007. She did her basic certificate. Coach Lorine Abere is a children minister and also the convener of Coach Lorine Abere is a children minister and also the convener of an online club for children called the Lead Child Bible Club. The club runs annually. It is an online platform that teaches boys and girls within the ages of 5 to 17 years of Bible knowledge and the basic life skills they need to navigate their. Coach Lorine Abere is a children minister and also the convener of an online club for children called the Lead Child Bible Club. The club runs annually. It is an online platform that teaches boys and girls within the ages of 5 to 17 years of Bible knowledge and the basic life skills they need to navigate their way through life challenges. She started as a children minister in 2007. She did her basic certificate course with the Children Evangelical Ministry (CEM) in 2015. She also did a basic certificate course in Teens Ministry organized by Teenagers Outreach Ministry (TOM) in 2020. In her quest to know more about parenting and raising wholesome children, she joined the International Parents Academy (TIP) in 2020, and she is still in the academy to date. She has also obtained a certificate in child psychology and life coaching with New Skills Academy in 2022. In 2024, she took a step further in her coaching career and got certified as a children's coach, and she is also a fellow member of the Shattered Institute of Mentoring and Coaching Nigeria. Abere Lorine has authored children books, over 9 in numbers. She is also called the literacy librarian because she uses her skills to teach children and adults how to read, understand, and communicate. Abere Lorine is a lover of children, and she does projects with her team that puts a smile on the faces of these children. Some of her organizational projects are Operation Enroll a Child for First Living Certificate Exam, Operation Every Child Deserves a Book, and the Lead Child Summit. Abere Lorine is married and blessed with 4 amazing children. Students, let's welcome to the Global Student Conference 2025, Coach Abere Lorine.
Morning, everyone.
Hello, Ma, can you hear me? Finally.
Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, students. Good morning, parents. Good morning, teachers. Good morning, everyone watching live this morning. Coach Goodness, I can't hear you. I don't know if you can hear me. I can't hear you. I don't know if you can hear me.
Good morning, Ma.
Okay. Good morning. Good morning. All right. Time has been fast spent
I can
trying
hear
to.
you.
Okay. Okay. So I want to welcome everyone to the Global Students Conference. Happy
I
New
can
Year
hear
to all
you.
our students. Happy New Year, everyone. Please bear with me.
Good morning, Ma. You're welcome.
Yes, I'm not too strong, but because it's Coach Goodness, I can't say no, so I must be here. I'm even actually on medication, but we thank God. So how has it been so far? How's the conference been? Let me see your comments. If we can see them, it will help us. It will help somebody like me to know the area to also chip in as I teach on my topic. I want to thank my coach, mentor coach. Thank you. I salute you, ma. Thank you for all you are doing for these children, the preteens, the teenagers. God bless you. God increase your ministry and cause your light to keep shining brighter and brighter unto a perfect day. Thank you. So I welcome everyone to the Global Student Conference 2025. The long-awaited conference has finally come. Hallelujah. You know, it has been back-to-back planning by Coach Goodness to make sure that this day is a success. And I believe that this conference started yesterday, and I want to believe that you all have taken something from every of the people who have spoken to you. So, Coach Goodness, if you can help us share the slide, I would appreciate it so much. I'm not using my laptop, I'm using my phone, so I can't really share anything now. But I will teach. Maybe the slides will get to you later. So we're looking at a very amazing topic that is crucial to the lives of students, and it is time management. Time management. My name is Lorine Abere. I know that I have been introduced, but for the benefit of doubt, for those who are just joining, who joined after the introduction, my name is Abere Lorine, formerly called by children Coach Lorine. Yes, they were the one that started calling me that name. I didn't give myself that name. They started it and I accepted it. So, time management. When I saw that topic, I said, I know I taught this time management last year. I know I taught it last 2 years, and it was like as if it was also an invitation. Time management is something that is crucial, very important in the life of every person, whether as an adult, whether as a teenager, whether as a child. It is very important. So, what is time management? Before I talk about time management, there's one song I normally teach children. It was a quote before I turned it to a song. I said, "Time will not wait for you. Time waits for no one. Time waits for no one." As we are talking now, the time is ticking. It is not stand still. That you cannot say, "Oh, time wait for me." Oh no, you can't. The only thing you can do to your own clock is to go and stop the clock from moving, but it cannot stop the time from counting. Time is not something you can control. You can okay, yes, you can work with it, but you cannot tell time stand and wait for me. You cannot give time instruction. You plan into the time. You work with the time. You invest in the time. It is not your friend that you say, "Oh, Mary, can you wait for me? I'm coming." Mary will not stand and be waiting for you. You cannot tell the time to stand. "Let me finish playing first. When I finish, you can now start counting." No. That's why it is something, in as much as we have clock in our houses, it is something that even if you don't have a clock in your house, when it is night, night will show. When it is day, the moon will come out and the sun will come out. When it is night, the moon will come out. Whether you have a clock in your house so telling you, "Oh, it's 6 o'clock" or "It's 5 o'clock," time is counting. Time is moving. The day is running. You can't hold a day stand still. Days work with time. Time works with days, hours, moments, seconds, and they keep going and going and going. We started this teaching a few minutes ago. You will see that by the time we are ending, few minutes past 11, by the time we are ending, it will not be the same time we started. So even as our network is disturbing, "Oh, we cannot hear ourselves," the time is counting. It did not wait for Coach Goodness to finish attending to her network before it will now start counting. This session was supposed to be 10:40. This is 12 minutes past 11. So, and we're starting now. So the time didn't wait for us. The time kept counting. That's what I'm trying to say. Time does not wait for anyone. And that's why I want to sing this song. Time will not wait for you. You've got to learn to walk with it. Time will not wait for you. You've got to learn to walk with it. Plan your time. Invest in it and make an impact. Time will not wait for you. You've got to learn to walk with it. Time will never wait for you. You've got to learn to walk with it. Plan your time. Invest in it and make an impact. It is you that will plan your time, invest in your time, then you make an impact with your time. So that takes us to our first point of call. What do we understand about time? What do we understand about time? Ecclesiastes chapter 3 verse 1 says, "To everything there is what? A time and a season. A time to what? A time to die. A time to live. A time to mourn. A time to be happy." So time and seasons is not something you can predict. Times happen. Times of sorrow, times of pain, times of happiness. When those times come, it will not still stand still for you. There's nothing you will do that will make this time to stand still for you. It is you. That's why when somebody dies, after the person finish crying, it will not make the time to go back. No, the time is still counting. When the person finish crying, years, 2 years later, 3 years later, the person has been able to move on with life. That's what time is. Time waits for no one. Time, the street men will say time na money. Time na money. So time management is the way we use our seasons, our moments to create value for ourselves and for others. Time management is the way we use our seasons, our moments to create value for ourselves and for others. It is a moment and a season thing. It will not stand still for you. So as a student, how do you use your moments, your seasons, your time? How do you use it? What value do you have for time? If you don't have value for time, you will waste it. If somebody gives you 1,000 naira note, if you don't know the importance of that money, if you don't know that that is Nigeria's highest currency, if you don't know the value of 1,000 naira note, you can go and buy something of 100 naira and leave the money, the change there with them, thinking that it is 100 naira. Until we know the value of things, we don't use them properly. And that is why this conference is for you. Time management. Global Students Conference. Time management. Growing up, I remember our parents would tell us, oh, there's time to play, oh, there's time to read book, oh. Now that it is time for exam, I don't want to see you playing, oh, go and read your book.
Okay, it's looking like we lost our speaker. I believe she'll be back soon. Okay, she was talking about time management. Time management. And like she said, time will not wait for you. Okay. Time keeps ticking, it keeps ticking. So what you choose not to do today, thinking you have the whole time in the world, you end up coming to realize that time is not waiting for you. So let's say like our first speaker for today mentioned on you developing yourself, acquiring skills, certificate is not enough. And now as a student, you have more opportunities. You are not really as busy as those working or your parents who are paying your school fees. So you have most of the time to learn as many skills that you need to learn. So if you decide to play and assume that you have the whole time or the time in the world, you will end up realizing that time is not waiting for you. Because most time you feel like, oh, since I'm just 10, I'm just 11, I'm just 12. When I get to 20, I will start learning those skills. When I get to 25, I will start learning those skills. One day you will wake up and realize that you are 32. Meanwhile, you did not pay attention to developing yourself, acquiring any skill that you were supposed to acquire. Okay, so time is not waiting for you. So if you keep delaying what you should do today, or I speak of yesterday, talked about procrastination. You are delaying what you should do today, thinking that, oh, because you are still young, you can do it next week, you can do it next month. You will wake up and realize that we are already in December 2025. You are like, oh, it's still January. Let me just keep my books and everything. Let me just, I will wait. Even your exams, you are like, oh, school just resume. I should just wait. I should wait and keep that book, and wait till next week. Next week turns to 2 weeks. 2 weeks turns 1 month, and the next thing you are seeing your test timetable, there is tension everywhere in the house because you're angry with the teacher, reading bit by, and not with my teacher where I read. You did not manage your time. That was okay. So always remember that time is not waiting for you. What needs to be done, you have to do it now. Like, avoid procrastination. Always tell yourself, what needs to be done now? I have to do it. So when you are thinking that, oh, time is, I have all the time in the world, I'm still young, let me just play around and everything will be sorted. You are only wasting your time. Okay. So our speaker is right back with us. So
Where network can be very, very wonderful. So it's part of it's part of what
sorry
it
about
is.
the network challenge now. So you can proceed.
So I said, know how I was talking about time management. And how we can. What is time? Time is something we cannot see, but we can we can't see it, we can't touch it. I'm not talking about what is your clock. Because when I say what is time, somebody say, hey, but I have a work clock at home, I can touch my work clock. Yes, you can touch your work clock, but you cannot touch time. You can control your work clock, but you cannot control time. You can only manage time. Time cannot be controlled, it can only be managed. Time cannot be controlled, it can only be managed. So you must understand that time is not something you can touch, you can see. You can see your clock, you can touch your work clock, you can touch your wristwatch, you can touch your phone time, you can set it. But time is a way to measure how long something lasts. So we use time to measure moments, to measure seasons. We use time to uh, be able to do our activities, manage them well, and achieve something for the day. So time is something that helps our day, our day to be fulfilled. It helps us set a goal. When we set and achieve it, do we have value for time? Yes, I have value for time. Yes, you have value for time. So if you have value for time, how do you spend your time? Until you are able to spend your time well every day without anybody putting pressure on you, you are not yet a good time manager. You are not yet a good time manager. You must be able you must be able to plan your time well, manage it well. So I'm going to be sharing with us briefly some of the ways we can spend our time well. I will share with you 3 things that will help you manage your time well, get value for every day, and be able to set a goal for yourself as a child, as a teenager, as a preteen, as a secondary school, somebody who's 3 things. I'll be sharing with you 3 things that will help you achieve that aim. And the first thing is this: make a list of everything you do. Okay, I said have a list of the things you do every day. If today is Saturday and it's today you wash clothes, you clean your room, have a list of it. Today, sit down, get a book, write down the things you do every day. Whether on weekday, write it. Monday, these are the things I do. Tuesday, these are the things I do. Wednesday, write a list to create a schedule for yourself. And when you have done that, when you have been able to know the time, get a big cardboard or a big foolscap sheet. Look for somewhere around your room. Make a schedule. Now have a weekday schedule and a weekend schedule. So you already know that the things you do Monday to Friday is the things you do on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday are the same things because you go to school. So you have written them down. Assign time to them. Get a foolscap sheet or a cardboard paper. Design where you can see and begin to follow it up. Follow it up. Every Monday when you wake up, go to the schedule. It's called daily schedule. It can be a weekend schedule. It can be a weekday schedule. It can be school day schedule. You can do for only school days. Then you do for weekend, Saturday and Sunday separately. Ask them how to pay for lesson. So we make schedule for weekend. We even make schedule for songs in a in an outlined way, in a tabular form, in a table form, and they make it on their own and paste it somewhere in their schedule, you will not waste your time. You will be able to manage your time well. Even as a class, children of 5 years, 6 years, 7 years in the club, follow this schedule, and their parents are saying good things about them, because on their own they just go to the way they have pasted it and they check. Okay, wake up time 8 5:30. Okay, quiet. This is one schedule. I just want to show you. I'm sitting close to my vision board. This is a schedule. This is a schedule for my small baby, my daughter and my son, my uh, uh, okay, school age. And so if you look at this schedule, have a bigger one that is kept somewhere for them. They go, they put it on a cardboard paper for themselves, they use it. When you have done and you put it somewhere that you can easily see it, just as I'm sitting close to my vision board and I'm seeing what I did for them quite a while ago, and they are able to do something for themselves from that and use it. So they know what to. And the truth of the matter is that when you start it, it becomes part of you. Your parents will be saying, how come Johnny is not sitting? You will know that there is time to watch TV and there is time not to watch TV. In that your schedule, you will know. You will be able to write sleeping. Some of you don't have sleeping time. That's your problem. You can watch movie. Your parents are so good to you. They are petting you. And you think they are, you think it's all good. By the time you go to the university, you mess of your. Sorry, they can't even wake up to attend 8 o'clock classes. Why? Because they have gotten so used to sleeping late when they were with their parents. Now that they are in school, their parents are not there with them. They can't wake up early. I had a lecture on Wednesday, and the lecture is by 8 o'clock. And to my greatest surprise, a class for 8 to 10, 8 a.m. to 10 a.m., 100 level students were coming to class to 10. Oh my God. And some of them will tell you, I overslept. And they are not even feeling bad about it. They think it's normal. Then I said to them, don't worry. By the time you miss your 8, have a carryover, you will wake up. So I made a strategy, and I decided to create a consequence for them, that you do not enter my class, but you will stand outside and you will be there, and this name on the attendance sheet. And I wait. Now the reason why I said that is to make them sit up. And I can tell you that they knew that I wasn't joking with them. So if you don't have a schedule, when you begin to, everything will be calling for your attention. When they say there's party there, you will go. Oh, let's go and play ball. Let's go and play game. Oh, let's go and visit Nkechi. Let's go and visit Amara. You will follow them everywhere because no plan for your life. There is a saying that if you fail to plan, you will do what? You will plan to fail. The world is tough and hard there. Outside your home, the world is rough and tough. If you don't wake up and take responsibility, I can assure you, you will be you will be a vegetable to yourself. And let me tell you the truth, your parents are feeling daddy's boy. All good, fine, perfect. There's nothing wrong with your parents showing you love, but truth of the matter is that know what to do at the right time. So that because it will come in your life, your parents will not be there with you. It is not because they are dead. No, they will not follow you to university. They will not follow you to camp meetings. They will not follow you to excursions. How are you going to cope without them? And that is why you must take responsibility for yourself. You must take responsibility for yourself. We should be goodness for putting in this conference for you, where you have to learn time management is a key factor. If you miss if you misuse your time as a teenager, if you misuse your time as a preteen, it is better than to correct it when you are an adult. Repair a broken child than to repair a broken adult. When the adult is broken, the 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 chances of the adult being to stand up again and move is very slim. But it is easier. That is why in your church, in your life is a key factor. You must if you don't know where you are going, if you don't have a value for your time, people write that down. If you don't have value for your time, people are going to mess your time up. Do your things. I say that people will so that every time if I'm oh my god, if not that I'm in a session now, my alarm clock is always ringing. I was in class one day and I said to them, I said, what do you
Okay, I think the network threw our speaker off, but she was really talking about the need to set up a schedule. Have a structure for yourself, what you want, and run with it. She gave you a practical illustration of always having alarm clock. That was something I also practiced when I was a student. I had alarm for every session. It's time to go and read. It's time to do this. It's time to do that. It's time to pray, just like that. So that alone will keep you on track. It makes you focus and it helps you minimize distractions because you know that every of your time is allocated to a particular thing. When it is 11 o'clock, what should I be doing? Probably you must have set your alarm for today's session that, oh, I need to attend the Global Student Conference. And here you are. You understand? So you're having your time fixed for something. You know that, okay, today is student conference. I should not be going to play ball. I should not be engaging myself in gossip. I should not be doing this. This is another opportunity for me to learn. Okay, and become better at what I have been doing over the years. Time, have a schedule when you even ship in time for personal development. I want to read this book for this month. So every 6 p.m. after school, I should be reading this book. You understand? And time management involves you have two options to either go and play ball or to attend this conference. So you have to choose which one is of most importance to you and you work with it. Okay? So when it comes to time, you don't have time for everything. You don't have time for everything. You have to decide which is of importance to you and you have to spend your time on that one. You can't say, okay, I want to manage my time. Only you want to play ball, you want to gossip, you want to do this one, you want to do everything. It's not possible. Okay, so while we're waiting for our speaker, you can also drop in the comment section what has been your light bulb moment. Ma, please, can you hear me now? Hello, ma'am. Hello, ma, you can go on. You can continue. You are muted.
Okay, can you hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Coach Goodness, can you hear me?
I can hear you now. I can hear you now.
All right, sorry, I needed to attend to something. Okay, so I said I was talking about us having value for our time. That if we don't have value for our time, people will use us to achieve their goals and we would not be able to achieve our own goals. So you must be able for everything. You are not ice cream. Must not everybody does not even really love ice cream, but it's something that love. Most children love ice cream, so I can say 70% of children love ice cream. So everybody must not love you. Yes, you are not ice cream. Stop being available. You don't use your time people will help you use it. Yes. If you don't use your time, people will help you. They will engage you in things. Come and escort me. I want to go and buy biscuits. Come and escort me. I want to go and buy bread. The teacher is teaching in class. Hey, do you know what happened to Nkechi? Oh, yeah. If you watch this movie, Teacher Class, it has some sensitive lessons in it. I watched it of recent, and I said to myself, though there were some things you don't use your time when everybody will use it for you. So there's something I do to my children around, as in children around me, generally, when they say, this person said I should follow him or her to somewhere. Is that what you're supposed to be doing at this point in time? What's on your schedule? What's on your schedule? Is it free time on your schedule? Is it leisure time? Is it waka waka time? Is it movie time? For you to have value for your time and use it well, you must limit your addiction of screen. That's one thing that eats deep into our time. Hey, you're playing game. Before you know it, you are there 6 hours, you're playing game. Oh, there's one series, one cartoon. Before you know, you are there 8 hours, you're watching it. You're watching season 1, season 2, season 3, season 4, season 5. You know all the seasons. Oh, because you are reading novels online, because you don't plan your time well. I have programmed all my activity busy person. Busy per se, yes, very busy. I don't know if you're not a busy person. When you say you are not, I always people I'm a very busy, not busy. I know that I'm a very busy person because at them don't make yourself always available for. Even when I am sleeping, I will, because that. So have a schedule that will guide you. My phone, my clock can ring now and show you. Oh, okay, so as we're rounding up, as we are rounding time has been given to everybody to do. Everybody has 24 hours to themselves every day. People will help you spend it. Just like you have nothing you're going to do. Yes, nothing. So, one, I said, time will not wait for you. Two, I said, plan your time well. And three, I say, spend it. Don't just waste it. Spend your time wisely. So this is all I have for you today on time management. My name is Abere Lorine, and I am very everyone.
Thank you so much,
A
ma'am.
wonderful day. Thank you, Coach Good with me. Thank you. I don't know if there are questions that you want me to. Thank you, Coach Goodness. Thank you for putting this together. It has been an amazing conference, and I know that every
Thank
child
you.
has gotten value. Thank you so much. Thank you,
Thank
ma.
you so much, ma'am.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much for pouring into us this morning, talking about time management. I want to believe everyone listening, you have heard one or two things in regards to managing your time. You see, a wise man once said, time is life, right? So if you keep wasting your time, you are wasting your life. So that is something that you should know. Just like Coach Lauren said, if you don't appropriate a particular task to your time, everybody sees that you are free. So when they're going to play ball, oh, who do we drag? We are dragging you. Use your time. You have not told us what your time is allocated to. So any available person, we see you as a available person. So you need to learn how to prioritize your time. She talked about scheduling. She talked about you spending your time. So when you have the time, what are you spending that time on? Time is also a currency. You are spending your time now listening to this conference. You are investing in yourself. And tomorrow, when you start seeing that result, you'll be happy with yourself. So once again, thank you so much, Ma. Thank you so much, Ma. I hope you can hear me, please. Can you hear me, Ma?